Hey yo, as you can see I got the S80 in the garage. It's already torn apart. I actually already shot the intro and the teardown, but the audio wasn't recording for some reason, so we're doing this again. As you know, if you watched my previous video, which if you haven't, I would implore you, please go watch that. It'll get you up to date on a lot of what's going on in this video. I'm diagnosing the cooling system leak that this car has that put it out of commission for a few months because I just couldn't stand to look at it anymore. I've got my shop air-powered cooling system pressure tester. It's one of my favorite tools that I have in my toolbox. It makes diagnosing and locating cooling system leaks very easy, I guess I should say. It saves a lot of time. It's pretty easy to use. You just got this adapter right here, and then this is the tester itself here. It's basically just an air regulator with a gauge hooked up to it and a feed line. I've got my own shop air compressor here that's already charged up, so we don't have to listen to it running while we're doing this video, but all you have to do is just regulate up the pressure there. You can hear it. And then with the shop air power tester, you can just listen for the leak, which is pretty easy to find right back here. Go ahead and turn that back off now. So I already started the tear down. I've hit a little bit of a snag with one of the battery tray bolts being seized, and I'll just let that soak for a little bit. But I gotta get that out of the way so I can do the hose replacement. Well, really I need to figure out what hose I need first, so I can run down to the dealership and pick that up real quick. It's probably not going to be more than maybe 20 or 30 bucks for that hose, I wouldn't think. So I need to get back to it. Alright, I've got enough of it torn down to be able to see exactly what went wrong here. Right here are the heater core hoses. They feed off of these two pipes right here. And there's the upper, and then underneath that is the lower heater core hose right here. And they feed through this false bulkhead or forward firewall, whatever you want to call it, back through here and into these connections at the heater core. And as I suspected, that's exactly what blew One of the only large diameter hoses that I didn't replace when my engine oil cooler failed. As you can see right there, it just split right open. Most likely due to it being compromised by the engine oil. And I also discovered another problem here. The vacuum pump has been leaking oil pretty badly all over the back of the engine and the accessory drive. I'll need to be resealing that as well and cleaning all this oil off of here. So next thing I need to do is take a trip to the dealership and get both of those heater core hoses. I'm just gonna go ahead and do both of them while I'm in there, so I don't wanna have to be doing this job twice. All right, let's go get some car parts. So we got some success. Here I got 2 of the heater core hoses that I needed, and I got the vacuum pump rebuild kit, but 1 more of the hose assemblies that I needed. They didn't have in stock. I had to order it. It should be in tomorrow, and they're going to go ahead and deliver it to me. So unfortunately, I didn't have everything that I needed to do the cooling system repair, but I do have this vacuum pump reseal kit. It looks like it's just a couple of O-rings and some backing plate fasteners and a new vacuum port attachment, which is easy enough to do. I can do that while I'm waiting on the other hose to come in, and because I'm an idiot, I forgot to order a few other parts as well. So while those are coming in too, I'll just go ahead and take care of this vacuum pump leak. So this is the vacuum pump right here. It's got these Torx fasteners holding this backing plate on here, and to make this job a little easier, I want to go ahead and loosen those up while the vacuum pump is still bolted up to the engine. It wasn't too bad. All in all, it took about roughly 30 minutes or so to do that. That was my first time being inside of a vacuum pump, so that was pretty cool. Not too bad, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I replaced quite a few, but never opened one up, so that was pretty cool. It's gonna do it for now until that other cooling system hose comes in. I can't really do much else with it. Like I said in the last video, I don't know if this head gasket has blown or not because of the circumstances surrounding that. So we'll pick this back up again when that comes in, and then you and I will find out together whether or not this thing has got a blown head gasket or not.